Welcome to Doggy for Life. Have you ever seen a small, fluffy dog walk by and thought, is that a Shih Tzu or a Havanese? You're not alone. These two adorable breeds are often confused for each other. With their similar size, long coats, and affectionate nature, it's easy to see why. But beneath those fluffy exteriors are some clear differences that every dog lover, especially those considering adopting one of these breeds, should know. In today's video, we're diving deep into the world of the Shih Tzu and the Havanese to help you tell them apart. We'll cover everything from their appearance and personality to their grooming needs and health concerns. So, whether you're thinking about bringing one of these charming dogs into your home or just curious about how to spot the difference, stick around. Let's get started. Number 1. Their origins. Understanding where these breeds come from gives a lot of insight into their personalities and even their looks. Shih Tzus have a rich royal history that dates back over 1,000 years to ancient China. They were bred specifically to be companions to Chinese emperors and their families. These dogs were seen as symbols of status and were pampered within palace walls. Their name, Shih Tzu, actually means lion dog, which is why they're often groomed to resemble lions in traditional cuts. On the other hand, the Havanese has roots in sunny Cuba. They're part of the Bichon family, a group of small, fluffy companion dogs that originated in Europe. The Havanese became the beloved pet of wealthy Cuban families, often seen trotting through the grand homes of Havana. Their nickname, Velcro Dog, speaks to their clingy, affectionate nature. So, one breed is a little royal lion from China, while the other is a playful Cuban charmer with European roots. Number 2. Size and build. At a glance, both breeds are small, fluffy, and compact, but look closer and you'll notice key differences in their structure. The Shih Tzu is generally a sturdy, stocky dog. They typically weigh between 9 to 16 pounds and stand about 9 to 10.5 inches tall at the shoulder. Their body is compact, with a broad chest and a solid feel when you pick them up. The Havanese, though similar in size, has a slightly different frame. They tend to weigh between 7 to 13 pounds and stand around 8.5 to 11.5 inches tall. Their bodies are longer than they are tall, giving them a slightly rectangular appearance compared to the more square-shaped Shih Tzu. Overall, the Shih Tzu feels a little more robust and heavy-boned, while the Havanese is lighter on their feet with a more delicate, agile frame. Number 3. Coat texture and appearance. The coats of both breeds are long, luxurious, and a big part of their appeal, but there are some clear differences in texture and look. Shih Tzus have a double coat that's long, straight, and silky. When properly groomed, their hair flows down evenly, almost like a curtain, giving them a regal, polished appearance. It's no wonder these dogs were bred for palace life. Havanese also have long coats, but theirs tend to be wavier or even curly. Their hair is soft, light, and often described as having a cotton-like texture. Their coats can look a bit more casual, fluffy, and carefree compared to the sleek, show-ready look of a Shih Tzu. In short, if the coat is flowing and straight, it's likely a Shih Tzu. If it's wavy or curly and has a softer, fluffier texture, you're probably looking at a Havanese. Number 4. Face shape and expression. One of the easiest ways to tell these breeds apart is by looking at their face. Shih Tzus have a distinctive flat face, also known as a brachycephalic face. Their muzzle is very short, their nose is pushed in, and their eyes are large, round, and set wide apart. This gives them a charming, almost doll-like appearance with a slight underbite that many find adorable. Havanese have a more proportionate face. Their muzzle is longer, not overly long, but enough to avoid the flat face look. Their eyes are almond-shaped, warm, and expressive, giving them a friendly, approachable appearance without the exaggerated features of a Shih Tzu. So, if you see a short, flat face with wide eyes, it's a Shih Tzu. A longer muzzle and almond eyes? That's a Havanese. Number 5. Temperament and personality. While both breeds are affectionate companion dogs, their personalities differ in meaningful ways. Shih Tzus tend to be calm, laid back, and happy to relax for most of the day. They love attention, but also enjoy lounging by your side. Their royal ancestry shows. They carry themselves with dignity and often have an independent streak. They're affectionate but not overly needy. Havanese, by contrast, are lively, playful, and a little more energetic. They're known for their fun-loving, clownish behavior and their deep desire to be close to their humans. Their nickname, Velcro Dog, comes from their tendency to follow you everywhere. They thrive on social interaction and often make wonderful family dogs. So, if you want a playful entertainer, the Havanese may be your best bet. If you prefer a calmer, slightly more independent companion, the Shih Tzu is the way to go. Number 6. Trainability. Both breeds are intelligent, but they approach training differently. The Havanese is highly trainable, eager to please, and quick to pick up new commands. They respond well to positive reinforcement, making them a favorite for obedience and even agility training. Their people-oriented nature means they love learning as long as it means spending time with you. Shih Tzus are intelligent too, but they can be a bit more stubborn. Their independent streak means they might not always be eager to follow commands, especially if they don't see the point. They require patience, consistency, and plenty of rewards during training sessions. With either breed, harsh training methods won't work. Gentle, reward-based training is the key to success. Number 7. Energy levels. Energy levels are another key difference to consider, especially for potential dog owners. Havanese have moderate to high energy. They love short walks, interactive playtime, and mentally stimulating games. They're agile and quick, and without enough activity, they can become bored, which may lead to mischief. Shih Tzus are generally lower energy dogs. They enjoy short strolls and some light play, but are usually content to nap for much of the day. Their exercise needs are modest, making them well-suited to apartment living or homes where long walks aren't practical. So, if you lead an active lifestyle, the Havanese may keep up better. If you're more of a homebody, the Shih Tzu's easygoing nature might be a better fit. Number 8. Grooming requirements. Grooming is essential for both breeds, but the process differs slightly. Shih Tzus require daily brushing to prevent tangles and mats in their long, straight coats. Their facial hair, especially around the eyes and mouth, needs regular trimming to avoid irritation and tear staining. Professional grooming every 4 to 6 weeks is often necessary to keep them looking neat. Havanese also need regular brushing, especially to keep their wavy or curly coats free from knots. Their coat is often kept in a shorter, puppy cut to simplify maintenance, but even then, frequent brushing is needed. Tear staining is less of an issue due to their longer muzzle. Both breeds shed very little, making them popular with allergy sufferers, but their grooming needs are high, so be prepared for regular upkeep. Number 9. Health considerations. Each breed has its own set of health concerns to be aware of. Shih Tzus, due to their flat faces, are prone to brachycephalic airway syndrome, which can cause breathing difficulties, especially in hot or humid weather. They're also prone to eye issues, dental problems, and joint concerns like hip dysplasia. Havanese are generally healthy, but can be prone to luxating patellas, slipping kneecaps, eye problems, and certain genetic heart conditions. Their longer muzzle means they typically avoid the breathing issues seen in Shih Tzus. Responsible breeding, regular vet checkups, and a healthy lifestyle help minimize health risks for both breeds. Number 10. Barking and vocal tendencies. Finally, let's talk about noise levels. Havanese are known to be quite vocal. They bark to alert you, express excitement, or communicate their needs. They're not constant barkers, but they will make their presence known, especially if they're bored or anxious. Shih Tzus are generally quieter. They may bark to alert you, but they're typically more reserved and less prone to excessive barking. Their calm nature makes them well-suited for apartments or quieter homes. Training plays a role in barking behavior, but generally, Havanese are the chattier of the two. Thank you for watching Doggy for Life. Both the Shih Tzu and Havanese are wonderful, affectionate companions, but understanding their differences is key to choosing the right breed for your lifestyle. The Shih Tzu is calm, loyal, and carries themselves with a quiet dignity. They make excellent lapdogs and loyal house companions. The Havanese is playful, energetic, and full of personality. They're ideal for families or individuals who enjoy an interactive, social dog. If you enjoyed this video, Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Doggy for Life for more detailed breed comparisons, dog care advice, and fun canine facts. Do you own a Shih Tzu, a Havanese, or maybe both? Share your experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.